The Tale of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time there lived a little girl called Little Red Riding Hood. She lived with her mother in a cottage on the south side of the forest. Little Red Riding Hood had asked her mother to let her visit her granny on her own. Mother was worried because the forest was full of all sorts of dangerous things, and Granny lived on the other side of the forest. Little Red Riding Hood promised that she would be careful and skipped happily down the path. Little Red Riding Hood was deep in the forest swinging her basket when suddenly a dark shadow fell across her. She stopped in her tracks. "Hello there! Who are you and where are you going?" said someone in a deep voice. Little Red Riding Hood turned around and saw a large, hairy figure behind her. Little Red Riding Hood explained that she was on her way to visit her granny on the other side of the forest. The wolf hurried off. So did Little Red Riding Hood. After a while, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at Granny's cottage. The door was open. How strange! She called out to tell Granny that she had arrived. "Hello, sweetheart," a deep voice replied. "I'm here in the bedroom." Little Red Riding Hood peered into the room. Somebody was in Granny's bed, wearing Granny's nightdress and nightcap, but it wasn't Granny. It was the Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf got out of bed and crept towards her. What big ears you've got, Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Really?" growled the Big Bad Wolf. "All the better for hearing you with." "Yes, and what big eyes you've got," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Yes, all the better for seeing you with," growled the Big Bad Wolf. He was still creeping towards her and getting closer and closer and closer. "What big teeth you've got," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Yes, all the better for gobbling you up," roared the Big Bad Wolf, and he pounced. Little Red Riding Hood screamed as loud as she could. Just then the woodcutter crashed through the bedroom window and he chased the Big Bad Wolf around the bedroom. The Big Bad Wolf squealed with fright, leapt out of the window and ran away as fast as he could go. They found Granny tied up in the wardrobe. She was fine but a bit upset. They sat down and enjoyed the goodies in Little Red Riding Hood's basket.